Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be playing Metamorphosis. This was developed by Ovid Works and published by Alden Games and releases on August 12th on PC, Steam, GOG, PS4, Switch and Xbox One. So what I'm going to do, I whacked it on full graphic settings and we're going to jump in and see if it's any good.
Where am I? What's this painting? Right, I'm at Joseph's. What a night. Quite a celebration. Happy birthday, my friend. Though, one drink too many. I'll check with Joseph and then I'm off to work. My poor head.
Always a good way to start a game, being completely hungover.
Here it is. That's odd.
Graphics
I've been
pretty
many
decent.
times at Joseph's, but I've never seen this corridor before. The photographs seem very familiar, though.
The way descriptions are on each picture as well.
What's that? This room is bizarre. What's with this furniture? I can't even reach the door handle.
Looks like
If I don't go out
character's struggling.
soon, I'll be late for work. Let's try this way. Another letter?
In and we've got to make our way up and through. Cool way the pictures changed there.
A ventilation hole? How on earth do I fit in here? These aren't the legs I'm used to. I know this sounds ludicrous, but can it be that I'm a bug? All right, stay calm. Let's find Joseph and move on from there.
Getting more being a bug.
All right, focus. You don't want to fall from this high up.
Like I just did there. It's a cool little dying animation there as well, where he died, the back legs came up. Here we go.
letter. I think there is something on the table. Another letter?
Sounds decent as well, from the little clattering of your legs going across the surface to the chair creaking in various places as you walk across it. The overview is helpful in working out your plan to get to the next area. You can fall from little distances.
Almost. Made it. Sticky, oh. Although, this liquid should help me climb up.
Really good graphic effect there with the glue sort of sticking to the surface, and you know, the sound of it being all slushy as you climb.
What in the... Am I actually in the letter?
Dear Gregor.
What? How do they know my name?
Very impressive the detail they put in the sounds, you know, from them going up to the book to him.
Did you transform into a bug in your bed? Are you feeling uncomfortable in your new skin? Or rather, exoskeleton? Everything seems unfamiliar and
detail in this
bizarre.
game, you can immediately tell that
Wondering if
from
this is all just
playing
a
the first
bad
few
dream?
sections.
Relax. Everything is fine.
Fine? This is fine?
You are not the only one. There are more people like you who change into insects, but pulled through and even found a job.
but I had a job. I liked it. Well, sort of.
Yes, a job. All thanks to Tower.
They had burnt that tower.
Although his voice starts
Tower
to change
is a
as
modern
well,
office
further
space
that we go
offering
along.
honest, highly paid work to people
creaky.
turned into bugs. At Tower, you'll soak up specialist skills, acquaint yourself with amicable arthropod associates, obtain opportunities for occupational augmentation, and discover a different destiny for yourself. For the best employees, restoration back to human form.
I walked away to fix.
That was an enjoyable little walking scene there. Loading times aren't too bad as well. You can see your feet. Everything's obviously done very well to scale as well, so even little things like that. But now there's quite big. Cigarettes. Hope he doesn't mind bugs. Looks like he's sniffing that bug thing. Turn the fan off as we jump. Obviously, where we're really light, we just get blown off. So turn this fan off.
Who's this? Who are you? You called? Yes, Anna should bring my breakfast. I'm afraid that won't be possible. What do you mean, not possible? Preposterous, unprecedented, this is unheard of. And who then are you exactly? Were you expecting someone? On the contrary. I demand to know who you are. And is there someone behind the door? You seem excited. For sure I am. Does Miss Grubach know about this incident? I can't imagine this is acceptable for her. And who is in Frau Burstner's room? Do you know Miss Burstner well? She is my neighbor, of course I know her. I don't see how it's any of your concern.
Like an epic leap when you're such
Just curious.
Insect.
How well? We are simply acquaintances. But why does that interest you? Has she done anything wrong? Why would she have done anything wrong? I have no idea. You tell me.
Outside.
Enough of this chicanery. Are you the police? Is Frau Burstner in some kind of trouble? Why would she be in trouble? I don't know. You come in, ask about her. What makes you think it's about her?
There's different ways.
Well, it's certainly not about me. Now, is it? You are the police. Were you expecting the police?
We're lucky.
No, I wasn't expecting anybody. Least of all you, whoever you are. I have to call Miss Grubach. Why do you need Miss Grubach? You just keep asking questions, don't you? Well, listen. You don't deny anything and you don't affirm anything. You just stand there and stare at me. What's your name and your function? Why do you need to know my name? I don't want to know your name. Why am I even speaking to you? Miss Grubach! She cannot come at this time. Oh, she can come at this time. It's her apartment after all. How long have you been living here? Long enough. But this situation is new to me. I won't say another word until I see the supervisor. I clearly need someone more intelligent to talk to.
See if we can leap from here. Might be a bit of a long jump, but we'll give it a go. Detail of the drawers, especially when you get up close, is really good. Even little things like the handles on the chest of drawers. Just drop down, but by the way, it gives you a little way to explore, and these cobwebs look like we might not be alone. Bloody, that's all you want to get to. I have absolutely no idea what that was, but it was a pretty cool effect nonetheless. I think it's one of the game's collectibles. Right, let's see what we can find then. Use the old sticky thing again, which we're quite low of. Hopefully we've got enough to we should be able to shimmy across. Or not. That was absolutely not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, okay, so we use the liquid and then drop into the box. What we need to do now is some more liquid. There we go. achievement there as well for failing that little attempt there. Yeah, so freaking dizzy there. Yeah. Trial and error, but we got there eventually.
Wait.
Just off.
Nothing happens by itself, Mr. K.
Oh, give me a break. You seem to have an answer for everything.
Because there is a reason for everything.
Oh, like your visit today?
Exactly.
So how about I check the reason for those noises behind the door? Who's there? Let's see.
Wouldn't you rather just stay here?
I want neither to stay here, nor to talk to you.
I didn't mean anything wrong.
Didn't Franz tell you to stay in your room?
I demand to talk to Miss Grubach this instant.
That won't be possible.
What do you mean, not possible? I want to speak with my landlady.
No.
Probably a terrible
can't.
idea, but I'm gonna see if I can.
You are arrested.
Oh. Yes, it sure looks that way.
Maybe they
Somebody
thought
must have
someone
made a
already
false
thought of that idea and
accusation.
moved him at the last second.
I don't see any other explanation.
I'm going for it.
I'll get my papers.
Right,
Preposterous.
put that in place. That's a good little touch.
Okay. I seem not to be able to find my wallet. It might have been stolen from me.
That would be most unfortunate.
Indeed. How about you investigate that while you're here?
Mr. K, our sole job is to look after you until the arrival of our supervisor. On the other hand, you should really calm down.
I'm a very calm man.
I'm very glad to hear that, Mr. K.
How can I be under arrest? And above all, in such a way?
Do you think we know anything about the proceedings of your case? We hardly know one end of the identity document from the other. We are merely junior officials tasked with watching over you for the next few hours. That's all we are. For we understand that before making any arrest, the high authorities that we serve make sure they're well informed of the case and the accused.
Tell me, then, for what crime am I supposed to be under arrest?
We're not allowed to tell you anything more about your arrest. Proceedings are underway, and you'll be told everything, all in good time. I'm already breaking the rules being so polite with you. I hope that only Franz can hear this. He too is much more polite than he ought to be. Quite frankly, if your luck with the guards continues, you have nothing to fear, Mr. K.
Tell me truthfully, what sort of people are you? To what authority do you belong?
I think I might
Is
go
this
the
not a
wrong way.
country of law and order?
Come to the next
Oh, wait.
shelf.
I see. This must be all in jest.
Climb on the
I bet
green
I
lamp
could laugh
thing.
in your face right now, and it would turn out to be a joke. A birthday joke from my colleagues at the bank. It's unthinkable. Is it some kind of mistake? If it's a joke, I'll sure be part of it.
I assure you it's no joke, Mr. K. Nor can there be any question about there being a mistake. As far as I know, the judicial authorities don't search for guilt within society. Rather, it's guilt itself that attracts their attention. That's when we, the guardians of the law, are sent out. That's the law. So where would there be any mistake?
I don't know this law.
All the worse for you,
You
then.
can't climb on glass, which is
I think
obvious
it's a
thing.
law which is existing only in
Okay,
your
so we're
head.
gonna get onto this thing
Yet
and jump to
you
the
are
next.
to feel its long arm.
You are making a big mistake.
We're treating you politely and you don't seem to appreciate the fact. Maybe you've forgotten, but unlike you, we are still free. And that is no small advantage.
Take me to your supervisor.
As soon as he asks for it. Not before.
In the meantime, don't trouble your head with matters of no importance. Stay focused. There are many more challenges ahead.
Besides,
Gotta be quick to get on this
do you
one.
think we'd let you see the supervisor dressed like this? He'd have you thrashed. And us as well.
Let me be, for heaven's sake. If you surprise me while I'm in bed in the morning, you can't expect me to be in my best suit.
Since you need to get changed to meet with the inspector, Mr. K,
It is better to hand your personal belongings over to us.
there's a lot of thieving from the storage room. Things tend to disappear and get sold after a time. And cases like yours, you know how long they can drag on.
No, how long can they drag on?
Cases like this. For a very long time, naturally.
Of course, you'd get your cut from the sale, but it would only be a small sum.
And its size is not determined by the size of the sale, but the size of the bribe one has to pay to get the transaction going.
Sounds like you are the ones who want to bribe.
God forbid! What are you suggesting, Mr. K?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm done speaking with you. A few words with someone on my level will make things incomparably clearer than the longest conversation with you two.
Had too long and now they've stopped talking. So I think we can lock it into place now. There we go. Definitely see what I can get across before I celebrate prematurely. Here we go. So it's behind the book. There we go. Follow the tower. Right, let's go that way, but I just want to look along the beaten path to see if there's anything, which there's not. Here we go. Like the varied locations as well, from being in the page to climbing through the jaws to now something a bit more fantasy based. Some sort of stream full of mushrooms, and assuming as an insect you can't swim, so I'm going to avoid the water. Bug. panel. Really unique issues to tackle as well, being a bug. So. That a little ground home here by the looks of it. Some blue, so we can pick them up. I have to say though, the environments in this game are very well designed and thought out, you know, even like little things like, you know, the power cords to just the buttons to turn it on and off, you know, there's the level of detail that they've gone into the game is incredible. As well as various ways you can ascend to your destination. You know, they do put rough guide, so you have to think a lot of it for yourself. You know, they give you just enough so you don't get lost. Lots of power cord at the top. Kind of reminds me a bit of Among the Sleep, but it's just so much better in every way, you know, from clever environments to, I know it's a slightly different thing being a baby and an insect, but you know, some of the details in this game are just, you know, impressive, from, you know, the little kinks in the book there to the alcohol giving off and the perfume giving off, a scented fume, which obviously, you know, your senses are heightened, so insecticide and deodorant, yeah, quick death, you see. So if you didn't drink the bottle, you'd a very untimely demise. Game looks really good in 4K as well. And you've got the shine on the fork. Get some more liquid. Cruising and home.
And my box. Ah, inside I should have... Oh, where is it? A bicycle license. I guess by the seriousness of this affair, a bicycle license should be enough.
Enough for what?
For identification. These are my documents. Now show me yours. And the arrest warrant.
Dear God in heaven, why can't you simply understand your position and stop irritating us with all these pointless questions?
This must be some kind of prank. I won't say another word until I see the supervisor.
Suit yourself, Mr. K.
Take a mushroom. Craft's really good the way the little spores create a temporary disillusion. Box ahead. He looks bigger. You must be like an elder. Definitely a lot of people this has happened to. There's a lot of more bugs than you would have thought. Sharon, the bug gatekeeper. Still gonna have to give him 2 coins to cross the boat. Customs office. It's collectible, I suppose. Make an appointment. Straight through the door. The idiot. That was my thoughts exactly. Hoping there'll be enough ink to just to climb them. Also have a decent leak for a bug. Hiding him. So your future bug interest. With that we can get into the gramophone. Well, we're actually in a bug bar inside a gramophone. I think that would be the first and last time I will say that in quite a while. Do eventually climb up the top. The bug is quite menacing in comparison. Including one in a hot tub. Plan. Up the top. Looks like the bugs equivalent of the Takeshi's castle there. See if it's down so we can get up. Reverse slowly up to the sisters. slowing down a bit. Don't get much time to do it, so you've got to be up to that other one, jump on that to slow it down. Overall, hours absolutely flown by playing this game. It's probably one of the most enjoyable platformers I've played in a very long time. You know, in the sense of all the little details, like, you know, the record spinning around, and, you know, the graphics are good, the characters are unique. In the sense of you're an insect, obviously trying to get to this tower. You know, the locations are all varied and different, and, you know, it involves a lot of thinking to advance to the next area, but, you know, it's not difficult in the sense that, you know, you can get stuck. You know, the guide sort of shows you roughly where you need to put yourself. So other than that, you know, the music fits in really well. And, you know, being gramophone, someone's draw, and page the book. So absolutely 100% recommend this game, and I will definitely be playing this through to completion. Anyway, I hope you liked this review. Please like and subscribe to future videos.